Welcome back, darlings. Do you remember this? Synergy Wax from Infinity Wax, and I tested it against Synergy Lite because this is supposed to be like a lightweight ceramic in paste wax form, and Synergy Lite is a lightweight ceramic in true ceramic form. And I put them on my car, and after 3 months it found out that this had failed, and actually then it turned out that this tub of wax was busted. There was no good. There was a fault with it. Yeah, if you haven't, the video's up here. If you're new to the channel, you've not seen that before. But anyway, that's what happened. But Infinity Wax sent me out a replacement one. And a year ago, I installed this and this on the bonnet of my van this time instead of the car. And I've got an answer to you, as in terms of which one of these lasts the longest and how close does this get to that. Let's watch on. So to start any test, you've actually got to get the product on the paint, haven't you? To do that, I need to clean and decontaminate the product panel. So that was a bit of Garage Therapy Decon at 1 to 10. And then I'm washing it with FenLab Pure Rinseless. This is now Built Hamber Corosol. I'm going to follow it up in a minute with some Garage Therapy WSR, the water spot remover. I'm only doing a chemical decon here. I'm not doing mechanical claying or polishing, because actually with these lightweight ones and a wax especially, I don't think you should have to go through all of that. That was a bit of Synergy prep, the panel prep from Infinity Wax. And now I'm laying up on the left hand side the Synergy Lite V2. And now this is the Synergy Ceramic Wax on the right hand side. So it all went on pretty easily. This was about middle of August, I think. We're going to skip forward to the first wash, and this was October the 4th, don't judge me. The car hadn't done massive mileage and it hadn't got that dirty. So you can see what it's like here. That was Garage Therapy Snow V2 as the pre-wash. This is that being rinsed off. It's doing really well. You should expect it should be, right? This is what it should be like at this point, and it is. It's all both are holding up evenly. Brilliant. If anything, actually, I think the right-hand side looks a bit quicker. So that is the ceramic wax. Now I'm giving it a contact wash with a pure shampoo. Can't quite remember which one it was here, but I know it wasn't a spicy one, if that makes sense. So using my mitt on the stick. Mitt on the stick's very, very good. It's a noodle mitt on the stick for big vehicles like vans or large SUVs and stuff. Really recommend that. So link to that down below actually. It's not that expensive. I think it was like £15 when I bought it. And you get 3 extension bars, 2 wash heads, and one of those squeegee type ones. So you're looking at this, rinsing off after the contact wash, it's fine. Again, this is October, right? And it was installed in August, so we're all good. This is New Year's Eve. So we're skipping forward quite a chunk of time here. It was looking very sorry for itself. The silver actually doesn't show up the dirt, which is fantastic, but the hydrophobics were looking really flat. And even after this pre-rinse here, Garage Therapy Snow V2 again as the pre-wash, it's not popping back in the same way, is it? So I'm going to wash it now, and this is Garage Therapy DMS, so their demineralizing shampoo, their slightly acidic shampoo. I was trying to help unclog it a little bit and see what would come up. I didn't think it was biological contaminants that were causing issues. I thought it was more water spotting, so that's why I went with the acidic shampoo, but I also used the alkaline pre-wash, so that kind of did when I say biological, I mean the organic stuff actually. So we're looking pretty good. They're pretty even here, right? Zinging along, both quite nicely. You'd be pretty happy at this point in, whereas we're about 4 or 5 months in, give or take. It's like New Year's Eve, so that's the end. Now, this is July the 5th. I missed a wash somewhere. I washed it, I just don't have the footage for it. On that previous wash, the one I'm missing the footage, I noticed it was starting to really slow down. And you can see here, this is the pre-wash being rinsed off. That was Cot Chemi VB. It looked like the right-hand side was quicker, wasn't it? So this is also VB now, but done as the contact wash. I didn't bother filming that because it's pretty boring. Again, right-hand side's looking quicker. The left-hand side here is looking quite dull. When I say left-hand side, I mean left-hand side of the screen, not of the car. The next is now Garage Therapy WSR, so giving it a bit of a demineralization wash there. It's more intense than DMS, so I really want to make sure that I'd removed all the organic stuff with the VB and then the mineral deposits with the WSR. And I'm going to go and give that a quick rinse off. And we'll see that it's reasonably even, but right-hand side of the screen, which is the Synergy Lite V2, is performing a bit better. So it has outlasted the Synergy Wax, but not by a huge amount. So it is a good wax. If you like waxing, this is the one I would go for. Does it give you the same sort of wax characteristics that something like a nice show car wax would do? No, it doesn't give you that real warmth. It does give you the gloss like a true ceramic does. If you really like the process of applying a wax, this is what I personally would go with, although I don't enjoy applying a wax, so I would go with the Synergy Lite or the Geon Canco Evo or something like that, if that's the way I was going to go. But if you do like waxing, but you don't want to do it all the time, this certainly does give a true ceramic a fair run for its money. Better than anything else I've ever used, but I haven't used a lot of waxes, it's not my bag. So I hope you found that interesting. Links to all the products are down below. Have a subscribe. There are links and discount codes as well down below, which is important. It's Llama at Into Detailing, and if it's CA Detailing, who don't stock Infinity Wax, but if you're getting stuff from CA Detailing, the code is SCL. Thanks very much for watching, darlings. We'll see you in the next one.